everyone, it's Amy. I just want to show you some of my layouts that I've had in my album. In my albums, I have like a gazillion albums. But I just want to show you some of the work that I've done other than just altering things and doing things over. And I haven't done a layout in like so long, and I'm like dying to do a layout, but I'll eventually get to it. As soon as I finish all these other projects that I have. But I used to be a Close to My Heart consultant, so this only has like 3 pages in it. So this is one layout that I did. This is my little daughter when she was a baby. I kept it nice and simple. I didn't want too much on it because, like I said, it was close to my heart. So I did that one. Hang on one sec. Let's see. And I got this one going on, the Santa one. I think this was last year. I didn't even put a date, the Santa. And then it continues over here. My kid's talking to Santa. And this one right here. Another one of my daughter. And that says, where your treasure is, there too will be your heart. And I stickled that. So, nice and simple. So that's one book. You're going to see some layouts that still aren't even done yet. This is old Sassafras Last paper that I had. I love this paper. This is my middle daughter when she was a baby. She just turned 1 on this day. Isn't she cute? Here's another one. 2006. That's her. Big difference, huh? Actually, this is her book. You'll notice my youngest one has the most in her album because, you know, I wasn't into scrapbooking. I got more into scrapbooking when I was pregnant for my 3rd one. So my first 2 don't really have that many. I don't really have that many pictures of them. But I wish I did scrapbook then. There she is again. Little lady. The summer days. Daydreamer. This is all American Crafts thickers. And those are American Crafts. I used to teach at when my mom owned her scrapbook store a couple years ago. I used to teach at her store. So a lot of these were class layouts. So I got a lot done when I was teaching classes. This one was a class layout too. Just being a goofball. That's my Haley for you. This one's still not done yet. This one's my favorite once I get it finished. She was going to her first concert. We took her to see Paramore, and that's where we were going. So we decided to take some pictures. We put on bright red lipstick. So I need to add some more stuff to this. I'm going to put some like skulls and stuff. And here she is again. This one's really nice and simple. I cherish you. She is again right there. So that's that one. I'm like sitting on my couch. I think this one, yes, this one's my oldest daughter's book. And she was so little. She was 4 pounds 3 ounces when she was born. So little. She was born a month early. So there she is. There's that one. This was a class layout too. These were actually, this is the paper. All these circles are the paper. And this is thickers, American Crafts thickers. That was and then I just dotted it. And then I did my font, my journaling all the way around, which I thought was pretty neat. Another one. J for Jordan. Put some tickets right there. Sorry for the glare. I'm sitting on the couch by the window so you can get better light. This is her when she was little again. And I like to journal. I love journaling. I should go back to this. It's like doing the strips of paper of journaling. I love doing that. I made like little ribbon things with my paper. And these are chipboard. And then I just covered them all with paper. Here's another one. This is all Bo Bunny paper. Little flowers. This is her at the beach. She was having a ball. This one I still haven't journaled. When she was little. My husband's grandmother loves this. This page is her favorite picture right here. She loves that one. And here she is as she's older. So I did some color, oh, what do you call it? It's a color blocking. I can't even think of it. That's a rub-on by My Mind's Eye. It says Simply Perfect. And that says, a daughter may outgrow your lap, but she will never outgrow your heart. I don't even remember. Oh, you know what? That's a, I have the Xyron printer thing, and that's where I got that. And I put a little flower in her hair. I love this page. Here she is again. This one is just blah, plain. Like I said, there's some that I haven't even finished yet. And here she is dressed up as a little cheerleader in her dress-up outfit. That was in 1999. I love this one. It's with my mom's dog, Maggie. Her. Love this layout. Nice and simple. That was a class layout, actually. This is in 1999 again. Here she is when she was a baby. I pop-dotted all these things. They're all popped up. All the butterflies. Look how cute. Sleepy baby. Love this one. It's so bright. And I made these little posy flowers, which I love. Summer breeze. This was the sky. Look how blue the sky was. And then I just cut some letters out with my Sizzix, my Sizzlet machine. This is another one. She's with my, this is an old picture of my dad. My dad looks so different now. I was really young. I was only 20 years old when I had her. So I still lived at home with my mom and dad for a little bit. I don't even know if there's a date on here. I probably actually wasn't even living at home with my parents. There's no date on these. And here she is again. This is her hospital photo. I don't know where my cat's going. Little clothesline, a clothes. It's a girl. So that is the end of hers. So see, I don't really have that many of, I don't know. Oh, this one's my little one. This is, the next two albums I'm going to show you, well, they're mostly my little one. This is when she was 5. She just learned how to ride her bike. Layered a flat, some Prima. Little thing on the Cricut I did. Stickled all these little hearts. It says, love the little things in life. Which is true. This is my little sing star. She just grabbed the microphone on a little karaoke machine and started singing. It says, life is music, play it louder. There she is. Look how cute. Oh, I hate looking at these books. They bring tears to my eyes. Seeing how little. I used to love dressing her up and putting bows and stuff and taking her outside and taking photos of her and stuff. I love photography. I should have taken a class. This is her again, riding her bike. She finally figured out how to ride a bike on her with her training wheels on. So I should have it before this one. No training wheels, with training wheels. These are all felt flowers. It says, a little birdie told me, and it says that Chloe can finally pedal. I put here, her first bike, yay. See, I put like little wings on her. You are amazing. It's a big fancy pants stamp. I put a heart in the center of a flower. These are brads, and I just put little circle stickers on them. And this here is a rub-on. I don't know what rub-on it is. And it says another rub-on right here, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I love this one. This one was a class that I taught. And I added some words. Those are with the Cricut. This is when I first got the Cricut, actually. When I only had one font. And it says, happiness is you. There you go. Love this one. Another picture I took of her with the flower. Put the ribbon there, and it says happy, happy. And this is done with, oops, Willow, Willow. She's chasing the cat. This is done with Bo Bunny paper. Actually, it's my favorite Bo Bunny paper ever. I forgot the name of it though. What line it's from. I'll have to find out. This is me and her. Did some circles. Cuddles and kisses. So cute. Love this layout too. This is her when she was born. I hung it like a little picture frame hanging down from the flower. But all this is just strips of paper and a bow and a flower. It says cherish. This is her and her little best friend going into kindergarten for the first time. I didn't journal. I haven't done journaling yet. But I layered. My mom has this Sizzix die, which is awesome. And you just layer it. And it's so cool. I'll have to find out the number on it. And then I just punched out a part of the Willow, come here. Willow. Willow. Part of the picture and put the flower center there. Willow. She's into something. And this one is all Doodlebug. I used to love Doodlebug. Actually, I still do. I just haven't bought a lot of Doodlebug. This is her with our old neighbor. He moved away, and they were catching bugs. So, oh, there's it. So, catching bugs. I like to do a lot of, like, the piecing of, like, blocks and stuff. This is her on the beach. Surfs up. She was grumpy. Oh, silly girl. This is another one I haven't journaled in yet. It's a metal frame. I put her picture in there. Willow, come here. Come here. Go lay down. Go lay down. This is a double layout of her. She horseback rides. This is her first time. This was actually, oh God. February will be 2 years. So this was 2 years ago when she first started riding. So, and this is a double layout. So, there was still more I wanted to add to this. And here's another horse one I still haven't finished yet. I like to put, I don't finish, I like to put them in here just so they don't get ruined. There's her on her horse. And this is her with our dog, Willow. When we first got Willow, she was a little puppy. Love this picture. I made the picture so they look vintagey. That's why they look kind of yellowish. And this is another one of her and Daddy. Put a little owl on the branch. And it says Daddy's little girl. So that's one of her books. This one's busting at the seam. Ugh. My belly. I'm not showing you. Probably guys just saw my face. That's my belly. Me, I was waiting for her. I used to have blonde hair. Still didn't finish that page. Here she is in her little thing. This is when I first started scrapbooking, because I started when I was pregnant for her. So see how the difference in some of my pages are just simple. And there she is again. Oh, see, this is like one of my first pages too. Oh boy, embarrassing. Gotta start somewhere, right? There she is in her little play pen. There she is again. It's just a big, huge chipboard C. And these are transparencies flowers, and then I just stamped on the stays on them. So it's on there for good. Here she is again in her swing, playing with her hat. These are just the Cricut font. I think that's the Cricut. I don't even think it, no, I didn't have the Cricut then. I think that's a Sizzix font. I'm not sure. Cricut wasn't even out when half of this book was done. They're her learning to crawl. Very simple. This was a class layout I did. Her, my husband. And just a bunch of brushes and stuff, or stamps. I use like Adobe brushes in the pictures. There she is again. This was all, I think this was Stampin' Up! Stamp, if I'm not mistaken. That. And then this one, this layout cracks me up because everybody used to always say to me, you never let your kids get dirty. They're all, you know, let them get dirty. So I had to take a picture of her because she got filthy. Look at her. So this is my proof that my kids do not live in a bubble. And look, I traced her hand. That's her real hand. And I got it all dirty and stuff. So it's proof I let my kids get dirty once a year. There she is again in the summer. This is all Doodlebug paper. This one. This is all Cosmo Cricut. Cosmo Cricut line. She was eating at the TV. She could barely. I think this is Cosmo Cricut too. And what I did was the paper, and I just cut out all the zigzags, and then I put them all on the thing. Our little princess. This is like a canvas. This is way before she was horseback riding. We brought her to the park because they had like riding or whatever. So, hang on one sec. Oh, okay. This one was, I think, I'm not sure the paper line, it's old. It was all done with 2 pieces of paper, actually 3 pieces of paper, and the rest are all stickers, and then one little stripper ribbon right here. This is in Kennebunkport, Maine. We were visiting. We love that place, our home away from home. Little Miss Sunshine, she was all bundled up. This paper is Piggy Tales. And I use buttons all along to, I don't know. I don't even know, just for decorative, I guess. Silly. This is me and her making faces. And this right here, I cut the paper and then I crisscrossed and then added the bow. Tore the paper. We were just making silly faces. And then around the edge, I just did whatever, some doodling. This is when High School Musical was the thing. She saw the things and she wanted to have me to take, thank God I have my camera. So she wanted me to take her picture with Gabriella and Troy. Here she is at the beach. And this is all the, this is the Queen and Company. And I just put Brad's all in there. And I wrote all, I journaled, and she sells seashells by the seashore. All in the petals. She's showing her little, there she is again. Silly Willy. That one's not done yet. This is with the Cricut when I first got it. I tried it out. This is when they had a horse pony rides at her preschool. And then I just bundled up some flowers right here. I still got a journal. Here she is again. Silly, fun, cute girl. This is a chipboard layered. Has like a piece of bling here. And I did like a little half circle. And put the border. I can't remember what paper this is. This was, she was looking for her Christmas presents, so she was making her Christmas list. And stickled that little present right there. Put a little crown on her head. That's a stamp. And then I like bundled up some trim, some lace. And this is, I did a half piece of paper here. It says Blooming Girl. As soon as I'm done with this one, I will finish. This is her when she was out taking pictures of her again with her little tutu on. She was little in her little, I forgot what paper that is too. More pictures I took of her. And I just used the ribbon. I crisscrossed the ribbon to come down, and then right where it crisscrossed, I put the bow. This is actually, it's like velvety, and if you can see that, see right there. I put a Heidi Swapp rub on.